soon it won't be long. Keep on running.
Number 10. Liquidator. Liquidator is the first boss in Bunker Bravo. Looks like a person wearing an orange protective suit radiation. His face is still wearing a gas mask. Has a kind of green tumor on his right shoulder. Usually he will appear after player kills all zombies in his room. It is highly suggested that the players release the turkeys in the room after killing the initial zombies. This boss has a fear of wild turkeys, meaning it will attack it first if one approaches it. Players can use this as an advantage. It will be much better to use powerful weapons during this time as the boss will attack the turkey first then eat it. Somehow this doesn't heal the boss. Beware dealing with this boss as it's not the only entity that damages you. There's also radiation which decreases your total health over time. But once you kill the boss, leave the area and rad. Health will decrease again to normal health. Number 9. The Witch. The Witch is a special boss-type zombie located in the infected forest in the pine bushes. She is the second infected creature to walk on both hands and legs, the other being the big one. This is also the first female infected discovered. It usually coexists with gore pools for the sole purpose of defending it. Speculation suggests that this monstrosity is the cause of countless incoming hordes of undead roaming around the land. Upon death, her head can be looted as a trophy and can be placed in your base to ward off horde attacks as long as you keep it burning with logs and charcoal. Note that, if a horde attack is already on its way the moment you place the witch's head on your base, the horde attack will proceed normally. Number 8. Devourer. Devourer is a zombie boss in Last Day on Earth. Survival: it is found in the container. It has the appearance of a toxic abomination but larger and a lot more dangerous. It spits green gore spit in a large cone and has a sumo attack that deals a massive damage to anyone in the area of effect, along with it occasionally healing itself 50 horsepower, sec with the bodies lying around similar to the blind one. It is practically impossible to take this boss on alone. 4 players consistently shooting at it with old revolvers while it is healing will not be able to beat the pace of its heals. Wear thick clothes. Do not wear hazmat when fighting this enemy. Its area attacks deal 87 damage to players with full thick clothes on, and it is difficult to escape its area attack. Number 7. The Big One. The Big One is an almost invincible and huge zombie. It is seen in level 3 zones: Pine Wood, Limestone Spires, Oak Grove, and Frosty Backwoods. Sometimes appears in level 2 zones, such as the Pine Grove, Limestone Cliffs and Oak Bushes. When he spawns, the ground will shake, indicating that he is charging towards you. It drops a CAC card Z around 25% of the time, and will rarely drop several combat gear coupons. It is rumored that the Big One in Bunker Alpha will also drop this item when its room becomes accessible, and gives 1000 XP when you kill him. He is currently not supposed to be killed, but it's possible. Advice is to run immediately unless attacking on purpose. He also spawns when the noise meter reaches 100 while raiding AI bases, along with 2 toxic abominations, while also doing X2 damage to the player per swing. Number 6. Carrion MK7. Carrion MK7 is a new zombie boss found inside Port Laboratory. Wearing a power armor, is activated with an electric arc. It has the appearance of a power armor covered in an infection. The Carrion MK7 appears at the end of Sector A2 of the Genesis Laboratory. Once you entered the boss room and stepped close enough to the Carrion MK7, an electrical zap will appear out of the middle console, activating the boss and starting the fight. Consider that the fight pattern is different in hard mode. The Carrion MK7 has 3 different kind of attacks. 2 of them are basic hits which will deal either 60 or 100 damage. Its special attack is a heavy strike that works like a screamer. If you are in range of the attack, you will get 100 damage and be stunned for a brief period. Number 5. Blight MK8. Blight MK8 is new zombies boss. It is at Laboratory Sector B2. It has 45 armor and it has medium speed. Its basic attack will take 45 and just 60 damage. It is also has special attack. It takes 60 damage. The special attack has medium speed. In the area will appear 2 zombies will attack you. And in the area there is electric effect that will zap you if you on the mark area. The zap will take 80 damage. So beware on the electric effect. Number 4. Dr. Dread. Dr. Dread is the second boss in Bunker Bravo. He is on the 3rd floor of Bunker Bravo. He has the resemblance of a brawler. He also appears to have an exposed rib cage with 12 lesions, spores on his upper back and shoulders. Killing him you gain 5000 XP. Dr. Dread has a slow movement speed, but paired with his special ability called Scream, which stuns you momentarily, he can catch up to you. The only way to block, avoid the special ability is to either run out of the very large radius, which is very large, or to hide behind a pillar. It is recommended to hide behind a pillar is because of the small room you are in whilst fighting this boss, and paired with his special attack's large radius, it sometimes covers a whole room. His special attack can sometimes be deadly if there are riot zombies in the room too, as whilst you are stunned, the riot zombies may attack you with their special ability, Push, which stuns you also momentarily, giving Dr. Dread enough time to catch up to you and hit you. Number 3. NECROTIC hybird. NECROTIC hybird is a new zombie creature introduced together with the Fort Laboratory. It's expected to be introduced in one of the future updates. He'll supposedly be a part of wet bunker area. Its special attack will consist some kind of toxic slime, which will deal damage even when players walk over it. Health points and attack damage remain unknown for now. The NECROTIC hybrid has been released during Season 14 and it is be an understatement to say it is a hard boss to beat. The hybrid has a variety of different attacks. Upon entering the room where the NECROTIC hybrid resides, the door will immediately be locked, similar to the room of the blind one. The most common attack of the hybrid is a kind of slap attack that does high damage despite the use of Kevlar armor. This attack is used when the player is out of range of the hybrid slash attack, which would make a slash of slightly under 180 degrees or a full 360. Another attack commonly used is a spore launching attack. During this attack, the NECROTIC hybrid will launch roughly 25 spores into the appear, which will then hit the player if they are standing in one of the many radiuses of these spores. It should be noted that the boss will launch most of these explosive spores forwards and little can be found exploding behind it. The final attack is extremely deadly and is a confirmed one-shot kill attack. When the boss's health drops below 800, yellow parasites would periodically crawl out of the air ducts. These yellow parasites have 300 health but no armor with very low movement speed. However, it makes it to the boss and the boss performs a 360/spin. The boss will perform a spore launch attack, except that it will cover the entire area of the room and kill the player regardless of armor points or health. Number 2. ICEBREAKER. ICEBREAKER is a new zombie creature introduced together with the Port Laboratory Part 2. It is boss on Laboratory Sector B1, it have 2000 HP. It is also have armor at the game you fight it. ICEBREAKER's armor will broke at 1200 HP. When it have armor its speed is slow, and when its armor broke its speed be medium. ICEBREAKER have basic attack around 45 to 50 damage. It is also have special attack, it will hit you with 60 or more damage. In this area also appear some zombies from ventilation. I recommend to you do not fight it if you don't have many weapons. Number 1. The Miner. The Miner is a zombie boss in Last Day on Earth. Survival. It is found in old mines, with a drill at right arm. It has 5 different attacks. It is practically impossible to take this boss on alone. Its basic attack will take 20 to 30 damage. First, its skill is Crush the Ground Trough, and second is Trough the Ground at Circle Area. If you hit by it you will get slow. Third skill is Blow You Up, and you will get stunned. And its ultimate is Drill. It have 2 phase. First phase is during start against it until it have 2000 HP. It will heal itself and back to 5000 HP. So that is the second phase. At second phase if you get drilled by it, you can die, because it will drill you until die at second phase. The only way is you must save by others player with weapons with special skill. So it is impossible to defeat it by yourself.
So, that is top 10 hardest boss in Last Day on Earth version Hourglass YouTube. Don't be proud if you only killed the blind one. There are many boss can you explore. Keep survive guys. I apologize if I have any mistakes in this video. Please comment if you have own version about boss in Last Day on Earth. And don't forget to support this channel with subscribe this channel. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in others videos.